A question that often gets asked by hemorrhoid sufferers is, do hemorrhoids smell like fish? The quick answer to this is yes, hemorrhoids can smell fishy. However, at the end of this video I will explain how you can clear the problem up in a couple of weeks. Although it could relate to various issues, if you are suffering with piles, that could certainly be where the smell is coming from. Why do hemorrhoids smell? The smell is probably coming from anal discharge from the rectum. This is produced by the mucous membrane and is not caused by leaking of fecal matter. I realize that it's sometimes awkward talking about hemorrhoids, especially when it relates to bad smells. No one wants to think they are smelling bad. Many hemorrhoid sufferers do not realize that if they allow their hemorrhoids to become irritated and inflamed, they can give off a fishy smell. What actually happens is that, when piles become inflamed, veins in the lower rectal area will swell. If internal piles become swollen, you can lose a certain amount of control of your anal sphincter, the muscle that keeps your back passage closed. If this happens, then you could find that you release a small amount of anal leakage. This will normally consist of poo and fluid. It is often only a very small amount, but enough to create this horrible fishy smell. How bad can hemorrhoids smell? Anything that comes from the bowel is never going to smell nice. The slightest loss of use of your sphincter muscle will cause this. One thing I can recommend is a Sitz Bath. This is a bowl you place over the toilet, and allows you to wash the area. This will help neutralize the smell somewhat. Should my hemorrhoids be smelling fishy? Whilst the smell could be from something else, if you are suffering with piles, they could be the problem. Don't be too embarrassed, because there is only a very small chance that people around you will notice the smell. Especially if you keep the area well washed and hygienic. Can hemorrhoids smell fishy if they burst? It is normally external hemorrhoids that have developed clots that are likely to burst. If these burst, they could smell fishy, or they could smell of iron, as mucus mixes with blood that has accumulated in the hemorrhoid. Blood clots in hemorrhoids tend to have a purplish color. How can I reduce the fishy hemorrhoid smell? Here are 3 tips. Number 1, shower or bath regularly, and use a Sitz Bath in between to keep clean. Number 2, use a hemorrhoid cream. This won't cure the hemorrhoids but will temporarily help. Number 3, drink lots of water and increase fiber to keep your stools soft. Let me give you some important information. The only real way to get rid of the fishy smell is to get rid of the hemorrhoids, for good. There are many treatments, many of which don't work. In the description below this video, there's a link to another of our videos about all the treatments. However, most of the over-the-counter hemorrhoid treatments only give temporary relief. Whilst many of the more expensive treatments work better, they are often painful, and as I say, will use up your dollars. The best hemorrhoid cure, which normally takes about 2 weeks to work, is a 100% natural hemorrhoid program. It's been around for over 12 years, plus, it's clinically approved. It's helped hundreds of thousands of people, in over 120 countries. I have put a link in the description below this video. To help me keep the channel going, please subscribe to this channel and like the video, thank you.